Okay. So we're going to keep talking here just to make sure that the stream is working, because I know it's on latency and yada yada. It doesn't like to work when I don't, do stuff. So, yeah. Hi guys, Aaron here. And it seems like we are missing my chat. Why am I missing my chat? I like my chat. OBS, where's my chat? OBS. Give me my chat. I can't read chat if I don't see chat. Interaction is everything. Why would you do this to me? Come on. OBS, don't be stupid. I want chatty chat. I want to see what my friends and the few people who care actually have to say. View. Docs. Chat. There's chat. Alright. Yay. Chat. Beautiful. Now, anybody who cares can talk to me. The whopping 0 people who care. What I do like about using this, though, is the fact that I can't see how many people are online, so I just have to assume that nobody is watching when I don't see anything. Which actually brings the anxiety down a little bit. Because when I don't know, then I can't make decisions based off of what I don't know. Okay, can I add a thumbnail to this so that people kind of have an idea of, like, what I have? Okay, we'll get started shortly. Just regular stream setup stuff. Blah, blah, blah. You know, the huge. Anybody who is watching, feel free to tell me how your day is going while I am currently trying to fix this. Yeah. Can I, work on that? Alright. Anybody who is watching, feel free. There we go. So, edit. Can I edit my own stream? Used to be that you could edit your own stream and things would happen. Now they don't let you do that because they're a bunch of jerks. Manage live stuff. I guess it doesn't fall under anything that I can touch. Come on. Come on. Yeah, content. Why is it not showing up on content? Because it is content. It's content currently being streamed. Sister 9 lol online from Lou Lawson. Well, if you're real and not a bot, hi. If you're a bot, then why do I care? I swear, I don't understand bots. I really don't. Like, what's the point of sending somebody after me that, like, doesn't even exist? Okay, you know what? It's a fruitless effort. We'll just have to put the thing in post. Whatever. Alright. Boop. Anyway, as the title suggests, playing Vanguard Zombies. A thing that nobody cares about, because I care. Aw, romantic mode. That's sweet. And actually, this is a game that I do enjoy. Oh, they've changed it to saying Dare On Fang solo, because they're gonna have a new map on Monday, which I will probably play on stream, just so that I have that. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people don't like this mode. I definitely understand why, at least from terms of, like, bugginess. But I've always I enjoy it. I think it's a nice take on zombies. It's the first time Treyarch has ever actually left me on my toes every single match, because there's so much RNG, but at the same time, like, if you know what you're doing too, like you're not completely left in the dark. So I really do enjoy how this mode works. Right, I'm rocking the chick with the combat shoddy. That'll work. That will work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to do my usual thing with the streaming links and the sending that out so that the people can find me. You know, all that fun stuff. Share, yes. Gonna have to send it out to a new person every second. Boop. And where we go? Content. Oop, I heard the chink, which means I am playing now. Ah, crap. Doot. Oh, and then there's so many things. There's so many things going on. Aether Shroud. Combat Shoddy. Yep, you know me. Oop. Whoa, what was that? Wait a minute. Did I not? I am quitting game for one very specific reason, because none of my attachments apparently stayed on my combat shotgun. And I don't appreciate that. There's also the possibility that I never put them on the combat shotgun. But I'm going to avoid all responsibility as long as I can. There we go. No, I actually apparently did put all of my attachments on, except for the one that I wanted, which was the... Okay, well, that's great. Good. I'm stupid. Always fun. I love being stupid on stream. It's so great. Clips and highlights? Says, yeah, that actually is where people post their Twitch stuff. Except I am not a Twitcher. Well, I am a Twitcher, but I'm also not a Twitcher. Twitch, videos and streaming. Yeah, it used to be such a lively place. Well, I've done all that I can do now. Okay, there we go. Combat Shoddy. Boop. There we go. That's what I wanted. No, bad. Ow.
I free them of their curse. 5, 10, 20 at a time.
Wee. Alright. So our goal, our primary objective is to get the Raygun, because it is new. Don't know why I look at that, because I can't buy anything over there yet. Purge or Blitz. What do we got? Usually when I play this, I try to maximize the amount of perks I'm getting out of each portal. And the easiest way to do that is to kind of see if there are any portals that have perks in them that aren't the perk that it literally is blocking. So since there aren't, we're just going to go for Jug, because that makes the most sense. and Jug is the most useful.
Cortifex released augmentaworms to empower his containment spell. Cleanse the area.
Yeah.
Your soldiers will fall, Nauticus.
I always thought this animation's really cool. Like the way that the circle kind of slowly closes in as you take it down. It took me a really long time to notice that it does that, and that's, yeah. I think it's a cool animation. Ah. I always love it when the zombie characters say like the generic things like "nobody loves you" and "go die in a hole." Because that's what I think. Nah. Ow. No feasting on corpse.
Ask for trouble and you'll get it.
Also, can I just say that the dialogue here is just so not compelling at all.
I don't seek revenge. I dispense justice.
I don't seek revenge, I dispense justice. So many canned lines that literally anyone could say.
Blew its head off. Not proud of it.
Why are you not proud of it? See, these things make no sense. Half the time they don't make any sense. I'm proud of it.
That's the last time you hit me.
I mean, that's the last time. No, it's not the last time. Not the last time for anything. No. Ooh.
Never proud of it.
Never crowd a lady.
Taking ground and holding it is what a soldier does.
Ammo.
Did you undo their desecration?
Yeah, no, not really. That's still burning. That's still red. Nah, yeah, I didn't undo any desecration, unfortunately. But I did the objective. And isn't that what matters in the end? No. No, no one cares. Okay, Jug.
That barrier's down. Excellent. Now do it again.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, just one more time. Just one more time. Okay, so now see, this is gonna be 2. Oh, but it's also a harvest. I try to avoid those. I don't like harvests. I don't like them because they're so easy to exploit. I know a lot of people like them for that very reason, but to me, it's just not fun if you're playing something that you can easily exploit, especially because temptation for me is high, and whenever I can, I do. So,
I can dance through battle
in the
with an
eventuality
SMG.
that I end up doing a harvest objective, I will definitely exploit it for everything it is. And it will be the most unfun looking, like 20 to 30 minutes. No, not 20 to 30 minutes. That's way over exaggeration. 5 to 7 minutes of footage that I record. All right. Oop, that's going to be a goodie. Okay, so let's see. Transmit or blitz. Okay, now this is exactly what I want here. I mean, we're going to check on the other one. Yeah, no. See, because this is going to get me 2 perks that I really want. It's going to give me the one that was over there, and it's going to give me the one that's behind there. So, and I want both of those.
Step through, humans.
I can't really step through. That's not how the game works. I have to just hold X.
Vacancy Oberfuhrer's army. Kill
Oh, you
Israel
blocked off the thing that I needed, you jerk. Okay, well, we can't get the perk that I wanted.
I cannot keep you there long. Make it painful for your foes.
Nobody gets away with
Of
that.
course. And I'm the first one that gets hit. Something that's always fun, for me at least, about Vanguard is how ridiculous the guns look. Look at this magazine. That's not how that's supposed to look. It's not supposed to look anything like that. It's an affront to nature, but in gun form. I really missed an opportunity there. Should have held off on that double points. Because then I could have gotten a double objective completion. Double pointed objective completion. I didn't think about that. Oh, it hurt. Whiny. Uncompelling. I miss Tank Dempsey. I do like things about this game, but the characters, the canned quotes are not one of them. Arguably, they have somehow made weaker operators than Cold War had. Cold War actually had some characters that were kind of compelling. I don't find a single one of these compelling. One of them, like, his only personality trait is that he's Hawaiian and a chef. Like, that's it. His lines relate to either being Hawaiian, being a chef, or, on occasion, living with his mother. And mind you that this guy is like a 20 to 30-something-year-old soldier. So, yeah. Fun.
You struck a blow, and I know.
Real quality stuff there.
Is what he deserves. Come see me. I am in the building to the left of the theater. Is that understood? Over.
Got it.
Okay, now that line was exactly how I feel about those quotes. Got it. Whatever. That's definitely one of the better lines. Whoa, lag. It's actually really not, like... I'm compounding a bunch of bad things here. Like, I'm compounding a semi-laggy game with streaming, and also with not only streaming what I'm gaming, but also streaming my Xbox footage to my PC, so I don't have to grab my capture card. I'm being intensely lazy, and it's being intensely stressful on my PC. So that's great. Yeah, definitely recipe for success here.
Watch out. They'll take your head off.
But it worked well with Jedi Fallen Order. So we're keeping on keeping on. All right, I must get Raygun. These things are necessities. However, one does not simply get Raygun without minding their own survival. And a big part of surviving is getting all the points I need. There we go. Monkey bombs. Monkey bombs are so plentiful in this version. I really like that. Since when have you ever given me 2 purge objectives? Holy cow. Usually does like a one of each, right? One of these would be a harvest. But they know I'm so against harvest. They give me what I want anyway. It's brilliant. I'm gonna do something very, very briefly. Alright, there we go. Did the thing that I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, that purge has nothing for me. Let's see what this purge has. Ooh. This purge tempts me with a good time. And then that blitz is just a blitz. Can I spawn zombies by going this way? Yes, there we go.
Tire of your meddling. Time for you to die.
Need the points.
You really need this mouthwash.
Pinko. Is that Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Hi. Yes. Yes, it is. It's been a long time since I've streamed. Well, actually, I streamed last week, but I mean, before last week, it was a long time since I streamed. So I heard you're out and about right now, aren't you? I don't know in what capacity you're out and about, but you're out and about. Ah. Yeah, and I look forward to just exploding everything that you own.
Look out! More
in a big crystally fire.
My
There we
ears
go.
are ringing.
Occupy the rooms until his mentors are called.
Boop. Boop. Shotgun boops are best boobs. Okay.
You struck me once, never again.
I appreciate him having the like having the goal to actually. What have you done to my augmenters? You'll die screaming for this. I appreciate him acknowledging my power, but at the same time, I just think it's so funny. He's like trying to compare himself to he's just trying to compare himself to me, the guy who raises all of these moaning corpses, these things that basically ragdolls. He basically resurrects. He makes ragdolls, army of ragdolls, and then he's all about. Okay, yeah, my thought process is just completely nullified right now. I have like 5 things going through my mind, none of which are important. So let's see. Yeah, over the last 2 months, been offline. Yep. Oh, sweet. So you're heading to school. Okay. Heading to school in Florida. Nice. Yeah. How's that jiving for you? You looking forward to trying to think of how I want to phrase this. You looking forward to getting some work? Oh man. Looking forward to getting some work. Oh boy. Yeah. You've been paying attention. I'm sure you have. You have to be paying attention.
Numbers mean nothing against a pure heart.
Oh my gosh. Gracie Auto and a Ganon Bomb. I like Ganon Bombs. Ah, no. Bad, 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 bad.
They will sing songs of
Bad.
prowess.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I did that by accident.
Ammunition is life.
No. Oh. Boop. 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 Boop.
All of you must go.
Boop. Ah, no, 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 no. Bad, 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 bad.
There, the karmic scales are balanced.
The karmic scales are balanced. Oh, right, because she's Indian.
Nobody gets away.
Man, I'm glad they had to throw that in my face. Probably should have been able to tell by the accent. I guess I have a good rate, it seems, so I should be able to have some fun. Hopefully I make it through school, because it's gonna be, yeah, that stuff tends to be tough. Right. This is what I was trying to think of. What are you studying for? If you are so inclined to let me know. Yeah, I don't really want that, but that's cool. Okay, Blitz and Purge. Boop.
That scream is unnerving, even to me.
Screams are not unnerving.
Are you
Quite frankly, they're just...
I will massacre your
They're actually... Holy crap, they're over a decade old, those screams are. That's crazy.
As you can see,
Those
you
screams...
have to clear
Oh my
one
gosh.
more barrier to enter.
That makes me feel old saying that. Shouldn't have pointed that out. Now my brain's gone all herb-a-derp. Thinking about how old I am. CTR. Oh, that's cool. Reading between the lines, I assume I know what that means. Because like the name of the position off the top of my head, I'm not perfectly familiar with, but I also understand words like cryptologic. And also the word collector is kind of a context clue. So I feel like I kind of understand what that is, and that sounds cool.
We have a chance to go on the offensive.
This won't be complicated. Just kill anything that moves.
Yeah, wow, it's like the reason I played zombies to begin with.
My legions
Uncomplicated, kill anything that moves. Whoa, it's almost like this is what people actually want.
Drinking demon blood is not part of my saga I anticipated.
Drinking demon blood is not part of the saga I anticipated.
looking for a
Okay,
fight.
there are a couple of gyms. I will admit, some of these operators do have
Step
individual
up, go
gyms,
down.
and that one's a first for me. Drinking demon blood is not not a part of my saga I anticipated. You know, when needs must. Whoa, nice. Good recovery there from
Back to the
that
grave,
crippling lag.
the damned.
I'm sure it will only get better as this game goes on, and I'm sure it won't frustrate me at all. Ow. What'd she say? Sansu? Which COD game is this? Oh, it's the new one. It's the one that people will. It's the one that people are currently complaining about. Probably the best way to put it. Yeah, Vanguard. So basically, they took Modern Warfare's engine, which was known for its realistic depiction of weaponry and ability to kind of create a very realistic atmosphere. They took that engine, and then they made perhaps the biggest affront to historical accuracy that you can possibly make on all regards. And yeah, now you have Call of Duty Vanguard. The title, all good. Yeah, this game is when it comes to gunsmithing, forget the bugs. When it comes to gunsmithing, this thing is like an affront to nature. I don't know if you can, ow. I don't know if you can see this when I reload,
Coming a mile away.
but there's a handle on my pump. And yeah, handles don't go on the pump. That's no. You don't do that.
Walking explosives? This is madness.
It's not the only madness here. Yeah, no, I could literally just go through and show you all of the most hilarious things about this game. You can fire an MG42 with no stock. I want you to just take that. Let that sink in. What's happening to your shoulder? It's gone. You fire a shot and it's gone. You have no more shoulder.
My friends,
You can no longer fire that gun.
artifacts can weaken.
Same thing with a lot of guns that you put no stock on.
Oh, my
And yet they let you do it.
Stalingrad. Come in.
Something's wrong. I can feel it. Yeah. Oh, M1 Grant. That's a good.
Markswoman rifle. So there.
Oh my, look at that. Ain't we just the feminist? I mean, when you're a female, being a feminist probably is
I die of your
about as
soul,
surprising
warrior.
as, I don't know, the Russians winning in winter.
I free them of their curse. 5, 10,
Probably not a great thing to say
20.
right now, but I mean, they have a reputation, and I'm not wrong.
Good night, Revenant.
Good thing Huxatani Phil made his passes. I don't know what he said though, because you know I trust that hedgehog, groundhog with my life. Hexatani Phil the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast.
I dispatched them by the dozen.
Traveling around at the speed of seasons. Quick thinking. Boop. Boop. If they had mines, they would flee in terror. Yeah, if they had mines, they probably wouldn't attack me with no weapons. If they had mines, there's probably a lot of things they'd do differently. A lot of things they'd reconsider.
Step up, go down.
If my character had a mine,
More of them fall.
she'd probably do things differently. But no, she doesn't have a mind. She just has a set amount of dialogue and an ability for me to control her in an infinitely cycling hellscape. Okay. So what do we got? What else we got here? Thought I saw Dragon's Head for a second. Yum today. That's the funniest thing I've seen from a bot yet. I like that one. Yum today.
Too late to back off now. That got my attention. This is not vengeance. It's karma.
The lag is fun because I know why it's happening, and I know that it's my fault. It just adds another layer to the game, you know? It's part of the gameplay. Part of the game loop. Okay. So we can upgrade armor because we have armor to upgrade.
Transform trash into treasure.
Ah,
Get
yes.
busy, my friend. Help us send a message to the Dark Ether.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready, my pupils? We must summon reinforcements.
Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Holman Lane? I don't know if you're asking me or Yum today.
Follow that floating orb. It seeks a flaw in the
Oh
barrier
boy.
spell.
Holman Lane. Is that actually an address? Could you imagine? Holman Lane. Okay, now you make me want to go on Google Maps and look that up. And also, hi, Dark.
Watch out. They'll take your head off.
So would you believe that this floating zombie head is actually going to deliver an extremely crucial bit of intel to some demons on the other side of the portal? I wonder what it's going to say. I like to imagine it just scats. Nah. No. Bad. There we go. Things exploded and I don't know why.
Friends come, Bellica. None can stand against me.
None can stand against me.
If we do that often enough, a friend
Mm.
will come to our
Holman Lane, Mixnut City, Switzerland.
The enemy of my enemy.
Oh man.
I just hope this
Now you just need an address.
The Sturmkrieger
And if you could be more creative than 42069, I'd applaud you.
to the teeth. Von List wants to keep you from sources of power. So,
There we go.
Shear down. Well, vaporize.
Nah, no. Bad.
Stand aside, Revenant. You struck me once.
456. 456. Okay. That took me a second, but I appreciate the creativity there.
Those for the skin.
It didn't take me too long.
Not allow them to
I appreciate the creativity, very much so. Intersection of Ghost and Aaron and whatever. Oh, man. Well, wait, if Homeland Lane, then it wouldn't be at the intersection of Ghost and Aaron. You failed.
Such a headache. Back off!
It reminds me, just thinking about addresses and such, reminds me of the Minecraft project that I remember some people were up to at one point. Don't know how it's going. I didn't see Mr. Rhodes. Fair enough. The Minecraft project people had going where they were like trying to map out the entire Earth in Minecraft, like 1-for-1-esque scale. Which obviously wouldn't work perfectly, and they knew that, but they wanted to like map out entire like cities and stuff all in Minecraft. I'm just thinking, what if you went into that project and inserted that Easter egg, just took a city in Switzerland and added that.
I will not.
That's just where they intersect.
Is this a risk you are willing to take, my friends?
Wait,
I think I can handle
well,
that.
who is they in intersect? The intersection of Ghost and Aaron, that's just where they intersect. So they intersect at Ghost and Aaron? But who is they? Who is they that is intersecting at Ghost and Aaron? What is going on? Conspiracy! Who are they?
Hands on me.
What do you want? I'm not telling you anything! Boop. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Strike
Dude.
a hero face effect.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Attracts fortune hunters like flies to rotten meat.
Okay, what's the point of that line? Who's the fortune hunter? Am I a fortune hunter? Thought I was just kind of like, I don't know, a warrior of some sort. For the safety of the world. A world warrior, if you will. Boom. No. Bad. Bad. You don't get to use that machine gun on me. No. Bad. Bad. Oh, come on.
Scream is unnerving.
Shut up.
Careful.
Nah.
I hit back. There. The guard
Ah,
is
wait a bit.
valid.
Oh.
You
Don't get
should
to.
not have messed with me.
Ghost and Aaron are intersecting at Muffin Man's bunker in Whole Man Lane. Typical, this choke now requires lore. It always does. We always seem to bring it to that point where it requires lore. Oh man. We need listen here. Making her usual rounds. Also, if Kinko's still here, I'd love to hear another word from him. Because I think I haven't talked to him in a while. But if Kinko's gone, then Kinko's gone. Something about saying it that fast feels like a different language. Kinko's gone, Kinko's gone. Now my brain just went, oh yes, oh yes, the poison for Kinko, Kinko's poison. Poison designed specifically for Kinko, Kinko's poison. Man. She's busy, unfortunately. Aw, that's sad. I didn't think I kept her with that much work.
I do not blink in the face of danger.
just lagged off the roof. I want Raygun. When do I get Raygun? Do I have to hitbox for Raygun? I don't want to hitbox for Raygun. It's too much work. Hi, Nuke.
With a bomb like that, who needs an army?
That's a good question. Why don't you ask the Japanese that?
Hands off, Revenant.
As much as she can. She would make it enjoyable. If she wasn't enjoying it to start, she would make it enjoyable. She'd have fun somehow.
For trouble and you'll get it.
Nah, no, bad. Oh, bad. Bad. Ah, yeah.
Once, never again. You don't get away with me.
Bad. No.
I don't seek revenge.
Ow. No. Ah. Oh, yes, I will listen to that while I am being murdered. Ah. You seem like a delightful fellow. I think I'll name you Bob. Moments later, Bob is decapitated. Wait. Who's searching whose memories? Don't search my memories. I don't think you want to find that. Who knows what you'll find in there. Oh man, I did it again. I grabbed the double points too soon. This is bad. There we go.
I am unimpressed. Strike the
The
hero
key thing about zombies is keeping your cool in all circumstances, which is why I scream and shout and let it all out. Ah, and scream and shout and let it out.
Try that again. I promise.
There we go.
Will not go as well for you.
Is that Black Eyed Peas? That's Black Eyed Peas. Yeah, definitely Black Eyed Peas.
That is all you can ask for.
I can ask for a lot more. Like my ray gun. I'll take a ray gun.
Bravo, my friends.
Ray gun, anyone? I need ray gun. Ree!
Go with Nauticus.
Oh, I'm running forward now. I'm running backward.
Cleansing control rules.
Die. There we go.
the blood on your cortex. Stay where there is explosive parts on this.
Triple blow up. Boom. No. Quadruple blow up.
That's
No.
for putting your filthy hands on me.
I miss when the dialogue was compelling. We had a good streak there of things that I actually liked to listen to for a second. Okay. Where is my ray gun? Which one of you has it? Which one of you dinguses has my ray gun? You? No, you just have armor. They are, in fact, miserable, rotten pieces of shit.
When the moment comes, chill them to the core.
I thought he was about to tell me to chill out. When the moment comes. Chill out. Ah.
This is High territory. Trespassers will be executed.
Yeah, that's what you said about 486 kills ago. 87, 88, 90,
Never proud of me.
492. Just keeps racking up. I have probably across all games, I have probably killed more Nazi zombies than there were Nazis actually fighting in World War II. I am willing to reckon.
I hit back. Did you think you'd get away with this?
No, bad. You're supposed to die.
This is not
This map looks good. Yeah, it's not a bad map, and they're actually a new one is coming out.
Bone zero.
New one is coming out on Monday. So I've already opened up all the areas. When I was telling you, like, you could open up the areas. So, like, this is an area right here. A portal will usually be right here blocking the store. But then you have your perk right here. Oh, and I haven't even grabbed it yet. So, see, it's free. Because it's the first time I'm drinking it. And then if I wait, now I can buy it for $250. Now, I'm obviously playing a strategy here, so I don't want to do that quite yet. But, yeah. Well,
Curtain coming a mile away.
that is a frustrating thing. Is when zombies just spawn in front of you. Because they do that a lot.
I die of your song, Boomstria.
So hopefully you don't jump easy. Because if you jump easy, you're in for one hell of a time. There you are. I was wondering where you were.
Stonekrieger, I accept.
No.
That's the
No.
last time you
No.
see me.
No.
Always strike when your enemy is weakest.
Like in the bathroom. Bathrooms are places of great vulnerability. Imagine if you caught a zombie in the bathroom. They'd be completely helpless. Brings new meaning to caught with your pants down.
Corrupted hearts as payment. I shall never understand it.
Craft
Wait,
here.
you're the demon. If anyone's gonna understand why this thing is here, I would figure it'd be you. Why it's sitting under a geyser that doesn't seem to push it all the way out. A little too numb right now to jump easy.
Mentors are exceedingly rare.
I'm not sure I understand that particularly.
Cleanse those control rooms quickly before the
Ah,
Lords
where are
pour
you?
down more revenants.
Walking
Well,
explosives?
the Augmenters
This is
are
madness.
summoning more revenants.
Oh yeah, I understand that. A little too numb right now to jump. Okay. Brain turned on. Ah.
Hands off, Revenant.
Took me a second to go back through what I was thinking. Or go back through what I said. I become so numb, I can feel you there.
Reap what you sow, Revenant.
Take even more ground from the enemy.
Coming more aware. Ah, no, bad. No, that's not feasting on my corpse. That's bolting my corpse up. That's strictly meant for multiplayer. Bad day. Oh, okay. So you had a bad day. See, wait a minute. I can't sing that song. The lyrics are not coming to my head immediately. No. Oh man, I'm losing. Oh.
Misbegotten piece of shit.
Where was the other portal? Oh, it was over there. Damn you. No, you don't get to live. You're too
But you
annoying.
die like that.
No.
Shot to the head.
No. 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 No.
Watch
No.
out. Just head off. Are you watching for lift? I will massacre your army.
That's what happens if you fail.
Bonus
that just sends more zombies after you.
Is what a soldier does.
But of course, they're still
Those
dumb.
worms leave an unholy stain. Did you stop them?
I always win, Professor.
I am only playing so I can get Raygun, but Raygun has not come to me yet. It better not be super rare. If it's super rare, I'm gonna be super mad.
We have a message to send. Thanks to
Ammo Gremlin's good, but only on epic tier.
So you can send our cry for help.
I don't appreciate you calling it a cry for help. That sounds less manly. Oh wait, we're all female. Okay, never mind.
Radiectomy complete.
Wait, what? Complete? I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Raygun does not come easily. Oh, I will make it come easily. It will come to me. Ow. That was my legs. If Raygun demands blood, then blood I shall offer. I feel like it does in Cold War more so than it does anywhere else. I mean, it's still got a rarity level to it, right? It's not perfectly 100% you're always going to get it, but I have seen the Raygun appear more frequently in Cold War for people than I've ever seen it appear for anyone anywhere else. And also, monkey bombs in this game appear like freaking crazy. They're basically just a common drop. So, I mean, if the monkey bomb is common, then ideally, you know, Raygun, common. I don't know. It's not up to me. I don't make these decisions. I'm not a developer. Because if it were up to me,
Who's next?
after you got through all the prestiges, you'd be allowed to put the Raygun as your starting loadout. Nope. You've only gotten it once in Cold War? Well, but then also, how much have you played Cold War? Yeah. I mean, it does appear in Outbreak. Okay, so here's the thing about the Raygun. It has a really high chance of appearing the higher you go in Outbreak, and really, like, it starts becoming, I'd say, relatively common around round 4. So if you're talking about a solo Outbreak game, yeah, you're probably not going to see it coming out of a crate until you've probably already decided you're ready to exfil. But yeah, I mean, if you can make it up to like rounds 4 and 5 on that, then you could ideally see a Raygun pretty easily. I pretty much always exfil Outbreak when I go that high. When I go 5 and above, I always exfil Outbreak with one of the Raygun variants, because it's very easy to come by if you play high enough. But of course, you know, you have to get to that point. So I guess to your point, it doesn't come easy, but it comes
Nobody gets away with that.
it comes based more off of skill and less off of RNG.
There goes your gray matter.
No, bad.
You got too familiar with me.
Yeah. More skill based, less RNG based. Maybe not, you know, maybe not easily per se, but like,
Reap what you sow, Remnant.
ideally, there's a way that you could bring yourself to a point where it comes more easily. And it might be the same on here, where if I get high enough, it might just start dropping in every loot crate that I check. So, that'd be nice.
Head on. Not proud of it.
No. No, bad. Stop. Stop. Damn it. Wait. Oh, yay. It actually finished for me before I... Yeah. So I only lost the 250 points I spent on a thing I didn't want to upgrade anyway. So that's fine. Okay, good.
The signal is sent.
The signal is sent. Yeah.
Bellica, I hope we know what we are doing.
No, not a clue. Yeah, I just work here, man.
Feeling sluggish. Cortifex's magic steals your
Do I need scrapper? Not really.
I'll leave us to an obelisk. You'll know what to do.
Yeah, I could... I mean, scrapper's really good if you don't need scrap for armor, but the thing is... Or if you need scrap for armor, but I don't need scrap for armor. Because I just upgraded my armor fully, so... And I upgraded my weapon fully. There we go. No.
Good night, Revenant. That got my attention.
Leg. Knowing what you're doing is highly overrated. I agree. That's actually why I like Vanguard Zombies. Vanguard Zombies is one of the few games to keep me on my toes every game, because it has the right amount of like repetitive action and RNG that like it doesn't... I don't always go in with the exact same strategy each time. I have kind of a rough outline of the strategy. Oh, that's the first time I've ever gotten a death machine from these. Okay, that's cool. Usually you have to craft those. You can't just get them out of a box.
What are you looking for, soldiers?
Leg, yeah.
Here you will
Zayre's villain, the leg.
One, head goes zero.
The leg.
That's the last time you hit me.
So, yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of RNG kind of in... So first off, in the Covenants, and the Covenants are really the key to the high rounding on this. So, like, it is very important what the Covenants come with. And they will always randomize, and they'll get better as you go. So, like, you can rely on them getting better tier-wise, but you can't rely on exactly, you know, what kind of Covenant you're going to get. So, like, right now you can see I literally have a blue and 2 purples, and I am not picking any of these epics because I know they're not going to help me. And it could take me 1 round to find the epics I'm looking for. It could take me 5 rounds to find the epics I'm looking for. And in the meantime, I have to kind of just fight things off and hope that it happens. You know, same with armor and crafting. I can't predict when armor vests are going to start to show up or anything like that. So I have to be on my toes there. You know, I can still choose my loadout weapon, and I can still choose how I upgrade that. So that's still in my capacity. But then there's this stuff like the Raygun I'm looking for, which I assume is going to be very helpful, but we don't know because we haven't used it in this game yet. And you know, that's all RNG, unless if, well, I mean, I could kind of force my hand on the RNG by hitting the box, but I have a feeling that, I don't know, I have a feeling I can probably get it without the box, which is what I'm going to go for, because points are important, and buying perks is important. So, yeah, and also, you know, the objectives go in sort of a random order, so you don't get to necessarily know what objective comes next. And I always play in a way where I avoid harvest, just because I'm not a fan of harvest. It's not like it's not a terribly difficult objective. I just don't like it. So like, you know, if I'm playing to avoid harvest, that also changes up how I play my strategy sometimes, because it changes up where I choose to go. So there's a lot of things to keep you on your toes, and the gameplay experience is slightly different each time because I'm not always going the same routes. I'm not always coming to the same conclusions each time I play.
Songs of my prowess.
So the ray gun comes in the loot boxes. Yeah, you can get the ray gun in the loot boxes, both in Cold War and in this. You can also get it from the box, but we're gonna try to avoid the box because the box costs money, and I'm using that money right now to upgrade my perks. So, and we want to streamline perk upgrades because right now we literally spent 9 rounds just getting points to triple pack a bunch of gun, which is not a bad strategy. If it was a bad strategy, I wouldn't do it. But it's just, it forces me to kind of stay on my toes when I play like this. So, okay, now we're gonna go to the Void. This is a cool thing. This portal is always here, no matter what. You have to unlock it, of course, but it's always here. So is the Nazi hat. And the map. And basically, this takes you to Shinonuma, and it's round-based zombies. So you'll never want to come into this portal, DJ. This is round-based zombies. And the way it works is you survive 3 rounds in the round-based area, and then you can teleport back to the main area and continue doing everything as you want. But coming here is completely optional, and I only do it because it helps me advance rounds quickly, and I don't want to do Harvest. So it's this or Harvest, and I actually like round-based zombies. There is no requirement to come here. I'm coming here purely out of my own volition.
Don't get away with it. My ears are ringing.
No.
You should not get them. There, the comic scales are back.
So it's like Holdout. Yeah, well, Blitz is more like Holdout because Blitz, the Blitz objective, which I'm sure you'll see, probably right after I get out of here, I would imagine. Blitz would probably come next. But the Blitz objective is more like Holdout because Blitz is you stay in a confined area such as this for a certain period of time. This one is you can stay here as long as you want, but then you return when you decide to return. So it's a little less like Holdout. Like, I mean, it's still got the same concept, right? They're all basing their concept loosely off of survival zombies. But this one's more survival zombies and less Holdout-y. And then Blitz is Holdout. Blitz is Holdout. Like, there's the difference is really not there. Same thing. Corporate asks you to find the difference between these images. They're the same image. Okay. Oh, sorry, that was me. I ate too much taco. Or, I guess Indian food would be correct. Oh, man. Indian food. Tastes good. Spicy. Very spicy.
You struck me once, never. Reap what you sow.
The only unfortunate thing about this area is that it doesn't have perks, so you have to go back if you want to continue upgrading the perks.
The more of them fall, the more my land.
Oh shit. I should have tried to save that double points. Keep forgetting to save the double points. So you get like a bonus at the end of you completing an objective, which is why I want to save the double points, because if I waited until the double points, if I waited to grab the double points until I was towards that bonus,
My prowess.
then I could get double points on the bonus. And the bonus is like 10,000 points, so that would be 20,000 points I could pocket just from waiting for a second. Versus getting what, 60 points off a headshot? For a headshot. There we go. The Void cannot be defeated for now. Oh, they actually added the words "for now." That didn't used to be under there. So that means that, I mean, duh, they're planning on having us defeat the Void because it makes sense with the story to defeat the Void.
I will consume you, mortals, and then your whole world.
Boo.
Strike down
Imagine if you
all
just died. Like, that was it. Just dead. Man, that would piss a lot of
We
people
must
off, but
discuss
I'd find
what
it
you
funny.
just experienced. The things you saw,
Okay.
that spellbook
So that doesn't really
page,
help.
The energy anchors. Come see me.
The trials never end.
Yeah,
do
Blitz,
they?
here we are. See, this, when I go through that portal, you'll see. That is Holdout.
Walking explosives?
Nah.
This is madness.
Walking explosives, this is madness. Just wait till you see the 2000s.
Boom, shear down.
It just spawned 2 of them. No.
Boom, such it.
I have to say, there's a lot about this, the way Vanguard looks, that reminds me of Nazi zombie army. Yeah, come back with a Raygun scrub, pretty much.
My ears are ringing.
Fucking jerks. Absolutely.
Hands off, Revenant.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get that Raygun. Swear to you. I was really hoping I was gonna get that Raygun right now. Okay, ammo full for weapon. Boop. 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 Boop.
There goes your grave.
Dead.
Big man, big gun, big deed.
That sounds like you're complimenting him,
Scared
or
to-
expecting something
I
from
get
him.
back.
Certain favors, perhaps. Free minigun, which means... Who wants it? You want it.
Those things make me weak. That's from putting your filthy hands.
The V on my chest stands for very big deal, but that's besides the point. Can I shoot him from up here? Oh, I can shoot him over there.
That scream is unnerving, even to me.
Do they still have zombies Easter eggs? Yeah, they do. So, the weird thing about this map is that it actually, apparently its Easter egg is like locked until you complete a few of the maps that are coming out in other DLC.
Strike at your own
And I mean, like, they make it so it makes story sense. You know, it probably, if we're being completely honest, it's probably due to a lack of time to finish the game. But at least they make...
Ready to
At least they
my
make
mark.
their sort of holding out on the Easter eggs make some narrative sense. But the next map that's actually coming out on Monday, that will have a full Easter egg. This one still won't. The one that they released with still won't. But the other one will. So either this Easter egg's going to be really big, or they've probably finished it now, but they're basically, because they narratively wrote in the fact that they wanted to, you know, hold off on it. Because they narratively wrote it in, they're just going to hold off on it now. So... And also a bunch of smaller Easter eggs apparently are coming in, and I think that is for both maps. So that's for the new one and the old one. So there'll be Easter eggs on this map. There just won't be like a main quest. Hey, you know, I'm not a game developer, but actually, wait a minute. Black Ops 2 did the same thing, but it did it intentionally. I remember this because they had 3 maps that you could like basically choose Richtofen or Maxis.
Your heart.
there were 2 ways to complete the Easter egg, and you could choose basically who you wanted to side with for each of the 3 Easter eggs. And unfortunately, they ended up scrapping whatever the idea was, but like it was coded into the game that the Easter egg you had to like basically wait for. And it was gonna have something to do with like the final map sort of kind of uniting them, but then each individual map also having things in them that you couldn't unlock until that final map came out. So like, I don't know. My point is that they have done this before, but I feel like this time it's less
I do not mean to nag,
it's
but
less
you really
intentional
should enter a
or
portal.
immediately intentional. I feel like it wasn't necessarily a creative decision that they did purely because they thought it was a good one.
Apologies for not greeting you face to face, but you may recall I am magically sealed in here by a page from the Tome of Rituals.
Yes, I do recall. So the Tome of Rituals, that's actually how that's their story way of locking. There's a floating page over in that void area, and that's the page.
During my service to Devar,
And so this is basically like a tiny Easter egg. That's like a prequel Easter egg to this whole grand quest.
managed to restore. But some pages are still loose. You just saw one, secured by those magic anchors.
Yeah, we just saw one.
I sensed as a void was no ordinary spell. Von List and Cortifax clearly don't want us to get it.
Which is why we'll get it.
Which means that page may be the key to defeating Von List.
Okay, but if Von List is the main villain and that page is the key, then that means we have to get it later.
Destroyer. Can you not recognize a no-win scenario? We must rethink our strategy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you propose?
Basically, this was the zombies board meeting at Treyarch. We must rethink our strategy.
If you think so little of them, Syraxis, why do you crave their attention so much?
We're basically just listening to a Treyarch board meeting.
Stop it! Bickering gets us nowhere. Just give me some time to think this over.
And
Go
there's
clear
Craig
more
Houston,
obstacles, my
the lead writer for
I will
Zombies.
find
That's
a way
basically
to
him. Just
obtain
give me some time to think this over. We'll figure this out. We'll figure out how to remedy our broken as shit story.
Soldiers of Nauticus, let us discuss our tactical dilemma in private.
Boop, 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 boop.
That got my attention. Nobody lays a hand on me. Nobody. Will do. Will do.
Oh my god.
All of you must go. Till then, I will not rest.
Okay. They're gone. So. Then we have this thing, this book here.
You're here. Good. At least you can follow orders.
Oh, don't flatter yourself, Nauticus. No one saluted you since Cortifex stripped you of command.
Let the conqueror speak. I want to hear how he intends.
So while they speak, I'm gonna just, take care of my perks.
As a matter of fact, Victor, a shield is exactly what I propose.
A shield? Do you mean like,
It would have to be stronger than anything.
what's its face? The guy, not the guy. It's like the shield, it's the shield perk from Cold War. Forget what it's called. Frenzied Guard. That's the one.
Oh, you mean that command?
The one that I'm always rocking because it literally saves everyone's ass.
What was his name again?
The most overpowered thing, and they know it, and that's why they're holding off on bringing it back into the game.
Cortifax saw to that as part of his punishment. But his shield is still somewhere in the dark ether.
Yeah, and once I get it, then this game will be super easy again.
We require more power
Like
than
Cold
the
War.
four of us combined.
Give me the shield.
This is craft. Something unexpected has occurred here. Return to my office at once.
Oh
I will see
god.
this through.
I'm just playing through this prequel thing,
Now I need
because
to
why
wash my
not?
mouth out.
Captain America shield. Yeah.
See it, yes? Yet another new portal
And
has appeared.
this green thing is actually signaling what's coming on Monday.
No, Professor.
This right here is the Monday stuff.
Outside the barrier spell, trapping us.
So it's a new little,
This is
it's healing aura is what it is, if you know healing aura from Cold War. But it comes with a lady. They explain who the lady is right now.
Not just someone, Invictor. Can you feel her? Faint, but definitely her.
I hope he's not feeling her.
Who are you talking about?
At least
With
not
whom
in
have
public.
we made contact?
Verkana the last. All is
Yeah, that's the
well,
one.
Raygun.
Fricana the Last,
She will come as a friend.
aka healing aura.
I can't believe, of all our brethren on the other side, she would decide to help us.
Well, she always did keep to herself. But who among us has more reason to hate Cortifex? Her entire clan, hunted down by his assassins. Their sacred forests, reduced to ash.
Basically, it sounds like Dota is on the other side of this.
She still needs to complete her artifact.
Or, you know, pick your MMO.
All we can do is wait.
She is trying to tell us something.
Dota, maybe World of Warcraft. I don't know the World of Warcraft lore enough.
Must be our next front in the war against Cortifex. But only with Verkana's help can we pass through that portal and proceed with the plan Norticus proposed.
And then Von List is in for a rude surprise. Let's get back to work, my allies. I will alert you once our new friend arrives. Yes?
Yeah, she
Okay,
arrives on
This
Monday.
is why we are here.
I already know that. You can't hide it from me. Okay.
That will
That's enough
serve you
waiting
right.
around for nothing to happen. Yeah.
My allies, I see an opportunity
I pick
to
up-
hit Von List. There it counts.
I pick up FFXIV. Do I win?
Complicated. Just kill anything that moves.
Wait a minute. I have to think. Is that 215?
Hope you brought
Or is F50? Is that 115?
I shall enjoy
If F is
watching
50,
you
you're
die.
saying 115, I believe.
On your forte.
Which is
Professor's degenerate
interesting.
heart.
Watch
Or
out.
no, that's 4. That's the number 4. 214? I pick up 214. I...
They wear their explosive hearts on their sleeves.
I'm sorry, that comment has completely lost me. I don't remember what I said to trigger that response. Apparently normal latency. 14, A Realm Reborn. Ah, Final Fantasy 14, I get it. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I win. Okay, yep, I know exactly what I was talking about.
I just made it official.
Yeah, I don't know. Pick it. I couldn't tell if you win or not. This game isn't complete. And by that I mean you don't have your DLC.
Bullet 1.
And 100 is C for century. Ah. Yes. Wait, is century actually like the Greek word? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if century was derived from the Greek word. I just didn't know if century is like itself the Greek word, not Americanized. Or Englishized. Whatever. Germanicized? Is it English is Germanic? I don't know.
It takes more effort, but you die like the rest. Watch out! They'll take your head off.
Isn't it cool when things die, they die? like the same way. Death is death. That's cool.
This is madness.
No, this isn't madness. This is Sparta. I mean, if it isn't that, then it's a good way of remembering that. Angelicized because Anglo-Saxons. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. It's funny though when you say angelicized, it sounds like it's like God's will. Dude, that guy freaking Raygun.
Where did you find these soldiers' craft?
Yeah. Yes. I got it. Yeah. Yes. Good. Good.
Corruption will render the area toxic. We must dispel them at once.
All right, let's see how powerful this thing is on round 13. Maybe I don't have to pack a punch it right away. Maybe I can work on my perks a little bit more. Whoa, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to pack a punch it right away. That's unfortunate. Oh, this is pathetic. They better fix that. That or we are really at the point where I need this thing fully upgraded.
Not proud of it.
Okay. Let's see if this will do any more damage. Hey, look. Leg's still here. Supercharged leg. I don't know, something about that was super entertaining.
That got my attention.
Is there a reason this thing sucks?
I don't seek revenge.
They better fix... If this thing is supposed to suck, they better fix that. There's no reason this thing should suck this bad. Unless if, of course, if I pack a punch it to tier 3 and then it's really good. But even then, maybe a little less, maybe a little less suck on the beginning. On the initial. Supercharged leg. Hyper-powered leg. Big leg energy. Boop.
Nobody gets away with that. My ears are ringing.
Maybe perhaps what needs to be done is the Raygun must harness the power of leg. We don't have enough leg to go around for the Raygun yet. We must fix this.
You should not have messed with me.
Imagine if there was a gun that literally just fired legs.
Get it.
Oh, that'd be such a fun gun.
Close quarters kill.
I want gun that fire leg. No.
The comic scales are balanced.
I know she's saying karmic, but my ears hear garmic.
Never crowd a lady.
Oh, great. We've looped back around full circle. I have been gifted Greek grilled cheese. Let's see how... Oh my god, that sounds wonderful. I actually had grilled cheese 2 days ago. It was definitely the right call. The karmic scales are balanced. I don't want to impersonate Indians too much.
Now, show me I'm not wasting my genius on half-wits. Show some initiative and stand your ground.
Oh, wow. Where are you at?
Those things make me wish for earplugs.
Earplugs would be nice. But unfortunately, I also need to know when they're coming too, and where they're coming from. Oh, wow. Restaurant grilled cheese. That's beautiful. I love restaurant grilled cheese.
This is not venture. It's gone.
Well, okay, I don't love all restaurant grilled cheese. I like good restaurant grilled cheese. I've had bad restaurant grilled cheese before. It's depressing. Because there should be no such thing as bad grilled cheese. That just shouldn't exist. That guy looked like he had to take a poop. No, 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 no.
Cortifex's weapons are dispelled to the dark ether.
Where they belong.
I worry those worms are polluting our world. Did you succeed?
Yes, I succeed.
Yes, Professor. We did what we set out to do.
And looked really badass while doing it. Okay, let's see. Will this work? Reminds me of Big Boys. Oh, Frisch's? Oh, that's a callback, man. Okay, this thing is actually doing some damage now. There we go. Yeah. So it does need that packy in order to actually do some good.
Did you think you'd get away with this? Good night, Reverend.
Frisch's Big Boys. There we go.
Price to pay to become a legend on the battlefield.
Small price to pay for grilled cheese.
You really needed mouthwash.
I wonder if she'll say that mouthwash line when she doesn't kill them that close. Just insisting that they need mouthwash without smelling their breath. Not that you should smell a zombie's breath.
Headshot one.
Unless if I guess you were curious. But then you decided that smelled bad, then I don't know what to tell you. No shit. Use your head next time.
I am unimpressed.
One small step for zombie, one giant leap for grilled cheese. I was thinking more like the Thanos quote, small price to pay for zombie. Small price to pay for zombie. Small price to pay for peanut butter. What did it cost? $1.50 at Costco. What did it cost? $1.50 at Costco, little one. Nope.
And out your thumb.
Whoa. We're getting feisty.
I cannot allow them to walk the earth. That's for putting your filthy hands.
Oh yeah, DJ, and you probably didn't notice this. These guns are an affront to nature. All of them. Every single one of them. I mean, the Raygun's the Raygun. We're not talking about the Raygun. But look at my,
Music to my ear.
oops, not what I wanted. Look at the fact that this thing has a grip. It has a grip on the pump. Somebody put a grip on the pump.
Shot to the head.
Yeah, pleasure isn't considered when grilled cheese. Isn't something one considers when grilled cheese, but this does put a smile on my face. Pleasure isn't something one considers when grilled cheese, but this does put a smile on my face. Yeah, somebody put a lever on the pump. And also, you can have MG42s with no stock. And bars with no stock, and a lot of guns that with no stock that basically you're losing an arm if you fire them once. Like you're dislocating your arm, if not completely ripping it off your body. Because, you know, who needs a stock on a machine gun, on an LMG? Who needs that? No one needs that. It's not necessary.
Are you watching for list? I will massacre your
None of this is necessary.
They seek battle, my puppets. Give it to them.
That's the last time you meet me.
Really?
Lays a hand
You
on
can put. Why would you do? I mean, you said why you would do that. I understand why you'd do it.
Help Belicon
Yeah,
send a
this is not really that short. I mean, I can make it a shorty, technically speaking.
Many there still hold a grudge.
Actually, I wonder if I can make it a shorty. I don't know if I can make it a shorty.
That was my idea. Constructing it took Belicon.
I can turn a PPSH 41 into a PPS 43. Or is it... Then the numbers might be the other way around. PPSH 43 to a PPS 41. My numbers game is not perfect with Russian weapons.
There goes your brain.
But yeah, you can't tell me though that you could run LMG without a stock. I mean, maybe if it was mounted, but I mean, literally running around with it? No, not happening. Not a thing. If it was mounted, you might convince me, though I would still imagine you'd be in a lot of pain. Or have a really hard time firing it.
Careful. I hit back. You should not get that. There, the comic scales are back. Reap what you sow,
My allies will intercept your brain-dead messenger.
May this moment finally summon my allies.
I really want Mule Kick. 3 weapons would be cool.
Let us hope whoever answers is not worse than court effects.
Oh man, see, I still don't have any of the stuff I'm looking for.
vengeance. It's karma.
Nice. Were you a craftsman
There we go.
before the war?
No, I'm a craftsman in the war. Of course, stability not accuracy, because the shotgun is accurate. Like the Holocaust jokes are funny. Few and far between, but it doesn't matter in a crowd of people. I love the elaboration there. That was on point. Though I feel like that somewhat, I feel like the way that's worded kind of implies that it's funny in a crowd of people, not that it's not funny in a crowd of people. But see, we got another ray gun. Like I was saying, I thought, you know, once we get high enough, ray guns just start dropping out of the sky. So that's our second ray gun. And I imagine we'll get more, too.
They wear their explosive
Third ray gun. What did
do not
Okay, there we go. Now the game starts fulfilling my request. Almost have a ray gun for everyone. Like if I was playing a 4-person game, we just need one more ray gun.
If it's trouble you want, I'll give you more
headshots work fast.
So I have to say though, maybe it is somewhat for the better if they're dropping ray guns this frequently, and also they're like the fact that they're not as powerful might be due to the fact of how frequently they drop. Because if they drop super frequently, then obviously, you know, it would just tip the power scales way too hard. Depends on your crowd. Yeah, true.
That's for putting your filthy hands on me.
Oh, come on.
Heard you coming a mile away. Air down. Strike a hero, pay the penalty.
That's a funky looking stock. I think it's because the texture isn't fully loaded in. Oh no, the texture's loaded in. Okay, it's a wooden stock, and it's just the way that the camo molds around that wood. Looks weird. Okay. Boop. Boop. Thought occurred to me. Was the China Lake made by China? I always love it when I kill the zombie so fast that the scream doesn't go away before the zombie does. So then I just hear a scream and I'm like, where? And it's nothing.
I don't
It's literally a ghost.
I dispense justice.
Yeah. Ooh, War Machine. Yeah, I want to get rid of the War Machine. I want to keep the Death Machine. Boop. 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 This is not madness. This is Sparta. There's my 4th ray gun. Okay, round 15. Start getting ray guns a lot. And super glued on. Yeah. Okay. Four ray guns. There we go. Now we have enough to feed a family of 4. Ray guns. I know what I'm saying. Okay, so we have Harvest, my least favorite objective, and we have the Void. We could go back to it. But at the same time, I also know that I need to kind of prioritize getting this thing pack-a-punched over trying to go up in rounds. So we're gonna just do the Harvest objective and eat the time. And you'll see why I don't like Harvest. It's actually not for the reason you probably would think. Okay.
Craft here. I've noticed that
So one nice thing about Harvest is that whatever it's on, it always it's always a full map. So I can run all around this open area. That's beautiful and good because that keeps me from getting killed. Boop. Okay, so that thing right there, I gotta pick these up. No, I don't want you. Gee, Billy, why does your mom let you have 2 ray guns? Pretty much. I love how I couldn't get a ray gun and now, like, ray guns are just falling from the sky. I mean, I expected that, but it's just funny. It's funny that I'm right. That I've played zombies for so long that I can predict these things. Gee, Billy, why does your mom let you have 2 ray guns? Because my mom loves me, unlike your mom. My mom's dead. And therefore she does not love you. It's basic science there, genius. She can't help being dead. Yeah, and I'm sure your dad can't help being out with milk. There we go. Okay, so we filled that thing up by accident. Actually, I wasn't planning on filling it up that fast. So now, here's the part that I don't like. I only have to fill that thing up one more time, and I get to go back to the main map. But, who's to say when I fill that up? Who's to say when I have to go back to the main map? And this is why I do not like Harvest, because it is so easy to exploit, which I often do. Imagine having bought COD Vanguard L. Yeah, you see, the funny thing is Phantom, I'm playing this game because I like this game. My mom can't help being dead. You can put that in the quotes chat if you feel it necessary. Mine could. Yeah, the thing is though, Phantom, I'm actually playing this game because I like it. So perhaps even more cringe for you. And if you see lag, it's actually because I'm streaming this from my Xbox to my computer, so I didn't have to pull out my capture card. So the lag is actually my fault and not even the game's fault.
Keep your ghostly partners strong.
But yeah, no, I'm playing mostly because of this thing right here, Raygun. It got added to the game like yesterday. Okay, sweet. Finally, got some stuff to work. So this is, okay, here, we're gonna go back into this. So read that down there. Ammo Gremlin. All weapons refill ammo stock quickly. Basically, I can fire this thing without ever reloading. Oh yeah, and plus that damage boost from finally being fully upgraded. This is the real life. I know is this the real life, but this is the real life. Oh god. This is where the ray gun becomes fun. Ow. Finally. Lamau, I was just playing. I usually buy a COD game every few years and I find Cold War was fun. Yeah, no, Cold War is legitimately fun. And the fact that they're actually still doing some stuff with it, like they're actually going to add new multiplayer maps to it this year still. Like they're still supporting it even though they're doing stuff with Vanguard. And it's kind of cool. And yeah, no, Cold War was definitely great. I love Cold War. Vanguard's definitely not one to buy if you're just kind of buying for fun. Unless if you really like the zombies, like I do. I think the zombies here has actually got a lot of potential. Yeah. a lot of the casual people I know, like casual zombies players, like it for outbreaks. A lot of the non-casual zombies player like why you play Outbreak though. Like Treyarch really divided the community with Outbreak, which was interesting. Like, because you had a lot of players who absolutely loved the concept, and then you had a lot of players like, Treyarch, why'd you do this to us? We wanted regular zombies, and now you've forsaken us. But something I've always appreciated about Treyarch when they're working with when they're working with zombies is just their whole philosophy of like not being afraid to innovate on something that people already say is good enough. And I mean, you know, when you innovate on things that people are happy with, obviously you're going to get some angry people, but you also maintain the ability to get better. You don't say, "Oh, that was good enough. Let's do more of that over and over and over again," because that's how people get bored. Right? You could keep doing the same thing right over and over again, and people would stop playing. And it's not because they don't like your content; it's just because the content is so similar to the past 50 other pieces of content that you made. And so they just don't want to play your game anymore. They're like, yeah, okay, I know what I'd be getting into, and I've played it, I've had my fill of it. But with zombies, it's always changing, like, constantly, for better and for worse. And so every experience, you pull up a new game with zombies in it, and you don't necessarily know what you're getting into. And that to me is really cool. The fact that, like, I am still playing zombies after basically 10 years, and I feel just as in awe as I did when I first picked up the controller to play, is phenomenal, and I really appreciate that. Obviously, I'm a lot more skilled than I was 10 years ago, but I'm still the same amount of awe, still the same amount of childish wonder every time there's a new zombies map. It hasn't gotten old for me yet, because they keep it fresh. They're not afraid to do things that people don't like. They're not afraid to push some buttons. And I appreciate that.
That got my attention.
I know that this zombies is gonna go down as one of Treyarch's worst already. Like, I can tell people are gonna be like, this was some of the worst zombies in COD history. Like, that's gonna be its label until an even worse Treyarch game comes out. Hopefully not in the near future. And yeah, but I can at least say now, while I have the game in front of me, while it is the newest game and so it is getting the most attention from me, I really like it. I think it's a good game. I mean, I think it's a good game feature-wise. I don't think it's a good game bug-wise. Obviously, probably needed some more ironing out when it comes to bugs. I'm not oblivious to bugs, glitches, lag, etc. I'm familiar with the issues. I'm saying, in spite of the issues, the concept, the delivery of the concept, I think it's good. It's incomplete, but the potential is there, and it's far more complete now than it was before, even so. Like, Raygun being back is basically, we're almost completely to where we should have been at launch, which is a sad thing to say. I know a lot of people are like, well, you should have been there at launch, but I'm like, okay, my philosophy on this is, I don't ever buy a Call of Duty game finished. No one ever buys a Call of Duty game finished. If we bought Call of Duty game finished, then why do we get free DLC for a whole year? That to me is not finished. Downloadable content that releases post-launch, I realize that part of it's a marketing thing, right? They're like, hey, we can make you pay for more of this, right? But then also part of it is so that they can release the game unfinished. That's why they make DLC content. Nobody ever buys a COD game finished. And if you're complaining that the COD game isn't finished, well, then you clearly don't pay attention to COD. You don't know how the system works. If you want a finished COD game, wait until the year after its release. Then you'll get your finished COD game. Probably. Man, this turned into a long rant about why I like Call of Duty. But it's a fitting topic. Also, zombie heads go burr.
I dispatched them by the dozen.
No, I don't understand why people complain about unfinished COD games. Like, I mean, I get it. It sucks. Bugs suck.
Try as they might,
But you
they cannot
literally, you bought a COD game. What did you expect?
You made a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the trend that DLC brings to the table in general, right? DLC and patches, and I mean, nobody complains about patches because patches are a good thing, right? Yeah, exactly.
Last time you hit me.
I don't have to imagine that. That actually happened to me.
Think you've won something? Only my undying hatred.
I don't have to imagine that, unfortunately, DJ. That actually happened while we were building a house. They were bad contractors. Contractors do DLC content. What is this, The Sims?
Von List will not forgive this. Then again, to hell with him.
Basically playing Sims. See, the Raygun plus Ammo Gremlin plus Triple Pack-a-Punch. Oh hey, it's that one meme. It's the plus meme. L plus. L plus money plus no winches plus stranded plus scurvy. Oh god. Okay. I'm done. Yeah. DLC should be an expansion, not a spit polish. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when the DLC is an expansion, that's good. But my question is this.
Why does that taste like fish?
If the DLC is, you know, an extra amount of money to get a part of a game, like, I mean, even if it's just a continuation of the story, right? If you got the main campaign, like, if it is a significant part of the game and it's not a cosmetic, don't help. I still don't get that L plus meme. I only half get it. I had it explained to me and it somewhat makes sense, but I don't understand how it blew up. The L, I think the L means loss, but I don't know. I think that's what the L means. I think it means lose or loss, like when you take an L. So, but even if it means that, the meme still makes no sense to me. Like, that doesn't clarify the whole meme for me.
Nobody lays a hand on me. Nobody.
In general, I don't think paid DLC is I don't think games that have paid DLC are necessarily like finished. I mean, sure, the content that's out is spit polished, so that is good, right? That's a big plus. Unlike many games nowadays. But at the end of the day, you're still adding content to your game, and not only you're adding content to your game, adding content to your game and then telling your people, hey, you remember the base game you paid for? Yeah, that wasn't enough. We need more money. I mean, it used to be that games never did DLCs. Like, what you got was what you got. Everything they put in the game was the game. Which is, I mean, hell. Skyrim, which is one of the most popular games, was pretty much like that, of course, before all of the extra additions, so that they, you know, the anniversary editions and that bullshit, so that they could make you pay for more Skyrim, but literally they added next to nothing. They improved the graphics, and that was about it.
You don't get away with hitting me.
Yeah, like, games used to release, you know, fully finished. Like, there wasn't necessarily DLC. Okay, I guess Skyrim isn't a perfect example. They had Dragonborn. They only had 2 DLC, though. I mean, I guess if you start counting numbers, then you start defeating the point of your own argument. Still. Like, I mean, games used to release finished. It used to be everything you had was everything you got. And they just make a new game if they needed to add more to the story or something like that.
Watch out. They'll take your head.
And I think as far as added content goes, I think what Call of Duty is doing now And like the sort of approach that a lot of companies are taking now, where the DLC is free content that comes as it goes, like, it's better, right? You can't tell me necessarily that you're releasing a finished game when you're doing that, but you can convince me at least that, like, the way that you're going about releasing that content that wasn't finished at launch, like, it's appropriate. You're not making me pay extra for that content. Right? Minecraft has never made anyone pay extra for all of the new versions that they've created. Yeah. 3 DLC. Mm-hmm. You'll hear me say it in a second. I catch myself there. But yeah. So I think the way that they're going about it now is the healthier way of doing it. But I don't know, you'd be hard-pressed to convince me that the game is finished when they have to release extra content for it. That, to me, is not a finished game. I get it if bugs arise that you didn't see in development, and so you release a couple of patches. Perfectly fine. I can't think of a game that doesn't need patches. Even the new Pokemon thing that was literally a rehash of like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, like they still had to employ a couple of patches because people found exploit bugs like crazy, which, you know, to me says that maybe the team missed a bit too much in trying to get that out, but at the same time, like, okay, you can still play the whole game. And I don't think any of those bugs were detrimental to the experience, other than if you consider them people being able to cheat and copy Pokemon detrimental to the experience, but that's their choice. It's a single-player game. Like, I don't think anything was happening. Maybe a few crashes. I don't think anything was happening there that really was a problem. Like a big, you know. My gameplay is forever negatively affected by this outcome sort of problem. Yeah. But that's just one man's thoughts. Yeah. That's just one man's thoughts on how the game industry works. And I mean, it's not that the way the game industry works frustrates me. It's more the people who complain about the way things work when they ignore that, like, it. Oh wow, okay, ow. People complain about the way things are in certain scenarios when it suits them, but then of course when it's the exact same somewhere else and they don't complain. Like, that's what bothers me, is the hypocrisy of people who complain about video games. That's the part that gets at me, not really how the games function themselves.
Did it work? Did you cleanse their corruption?
Like, I'm clearly comfortable buying DLC. I've done it for a while. No, bad. Oh yeah, COD does make you pay for the Battle Pass, and so does Fortnite. Fortnite makes you do the Battle Pass stuff. But again, Battle Pass is optional, and also, if you play the game enough, if you're actually an avid player, you don't even need the Battle Pass. I have not bought the Battle Pass with real money. I think ever since, like, I bought... Starting with Cold War, I bought the first Battle Pass, and then basically, because they give you free COD points in the Battle Pass, I just use the free COD points from the Battle Pass to buy the remaining Battle Passes. So I only pay, what, like $10 for all 6 seasons? Versus, you know, the $50 that you'd have to pay for all 6 stuff. Like, I paid $10 to get the 6 seasons cosmetics just because I played enough to justify, you know, not having to pay $10. Right? I invested time rather than money, and I already invest a lot of time into these games. I already invest a ridiculous amount of time into these games, so asking me to invest time is really not a problem. I'd probably have done it anyway, even if there was no Battle Pass, so. Battle Pass just rewards me for my crippling gaming addiction.
Watch out! They'll take your head off.
There we go. Yeah, lost some of my momentum on the perks. Boo.
Pull the plug on your caution. All of you must go. Till then, I will not rest.
Stop. Knock it off. Knock it off.
I cannot allow them to walk the earth.
Well, then kill him. Quit whining and kill him.
You misbegotten piece of shit.
All right.
Air out your flesh.
Think about the Raygun. It's really fun to use,
Are you
but
watching Von List? I will
Hi, Raygun.
massacre your army.
it's really fun to use. But at the same time,
I am not a drinker, but I do what I must.
she sounded way too happy about that. It doesn't really do as much as you wish it would in later rounds. It needs a buff.
When you are ready,
Gesundheit.
stop them cold.
I don't know what made it sound like a sneeze there.
It is a privilege to drink of our stock. Now earn that right.
No, I'm not gonna earn it. Could exfil just right now, just because you said that. But I'm not, because I'm not a bitch. When
Worse
can
than
zombie do
Bonnie's
tank,
scotch.
though? We could do
Much
tank and
worse.
outbreak. I want to do tank. Let me tank. I don't know why I went over there. I knew I couldn't. I knew there wasn't anything to upgrade.
Now you are ready, yeah?
Yeah. Harvest? Not again. We're voiding. Alright, we voiding. Oh, after we do this.
Bullet 1, head bone 0. You struck me once, never again.
So I'm not sure if you noticed this. You can actually shoot the lights like over in the apartments over there. When does zombie is tank? Yeah. You can shoot the lights in the apartments over there and they actually like go out and it changes the whole lighting of the area. Can we do it with this? No, we cannot. These lights are... The rumor come out. Does zombie is tank? The rumor come out. Game crumbs. The rumor come out, zombie is tank. I wish I knew that whole meme. Zombie is does tank, but oh my god. Damn, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. Just does Bruno Mars is gay?
Did you think you'd get away with it? Shot to the head. Strike a hero face effect. I free them of their curse. 5, 10, 20. Hands off, Revenant.
This time, not their tank, but their bad rumor. Oh god.
Soldiers of the damned.
It is much talk about in the 3 years ago.
I don't seek revenge.
It's gonna be the whole skit.
Nobody
It's gonna be the whole damn skit.
My ears are ringing.
Unearned gains are always gratifying.
Who said I unearned those gains? come out. Does Bruno's Mars is gay?
Limits on how hard you can fight. My soldiers have not.
The last time you hit me.
Oh, come on. I thought I would actually give you something.
Next to me, something.
I will hunt down the thing and put it in here line for line if you want me to. That is a choice that you get to make with your own free will. But if you do, I will read it all. So that if you want to do that, I will read it all. Right? I will at least commend you for your absurd effort. But also that's completely up to you. That's of your own free will. I really don't care. I mean, you putting it in here will probably just give me that much more reason to go down, because I'll try to read it while I am literally doing what I'm doing right now. Fighting off a massive horde. Like, I'm not gonna stop running around to read that. God. Oh, hey, the death machine. The world grow harder. But does Bruno Mars is gay? Okay, there we go. The rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Oh, you're okay. Damn it. Oh god. It's gonna be hard. This is gonna make round 20 really fucking hard. Oh man. Ah god. Bruno Mars is gay is the most discussed in the media a few years ago. Oh god, no, you shit. You piece of shit. Gotta get to that nuke. Okay. Even it has happened in 2012, but some of the public still curious about what is exactly happening, and it's a reason a rumor to come out about his gay. Damn it. Shit. At the time he became a massive social networking rumor. No. Damn it. The public, especially his fans, are shocked. Ah. God damn it. Oh, fuck. He just came out about his bad rumor, which is spread massively. Oh, okay. Thank God. Quickly. This time is not about his music career, but his bad rumor. The rumor is out of standard eyes of hoax. According to the last report, the singer revealed himself as homosexual. Do you still believe or not? The rumor is really much talked by people, even in a person of his fans. Damn it. Okay, that was awful. I don't think there was a time when I actually pulled my... I didn't ever fully pull my eyes off of the chat. I just had to like out of the corner of my eye fight off zombies. That was a real treat. God damn. Ugh. God. I actually thought you were gonna do it with the zombie tank thing. I thought you were gonna switch up the words so that it was the does zombie is tank. GG, well done. It was tough.
Good night, Revenant.
That was hard. Oh god. This is gonna become a stream thing. It's gonna be like Reed's entire B-movie script while playing zombies. Like just let it get increasingly absurd. Or maybe on a less absurd level. If you're on Twitch, I hope someone clips that. I need to, if I can, I know that there's a way to multicast. I don't know if there's a way to do it in the way that I am doing it right now. So I'm not on Twitch right now, but I mean, I can still grab the VOD from YouTube. And in fact, part of the reason I decided to stream on YouTube, atop of the fact that I get a lot more people watching me on YouTube. Part of the reason I chose it is because the VODs never go away on YouTube. And with Twitch, if you don't save them, if you forget to save them, then you lose them. But they never go away on YouTube. So I can access the VOD after the stream is over. So if I wanted to actually clip that, and I think I will. I think that was an experience. Yeah. We can definitely make that a clip. There's a lot of things in this stream that are worth a clip. COD zombies, but I read the B movie script when. Damn it. Oh my gosh, it's probably gonna have to wait a couple of weeks if we actually do that as a full fucking stream. Because next weekend I'm busy, and I would definitely want that to be a weekend thing. There's no way I'm gonna do that on a weekday. I have too much shit going on during my weekdays to do that. Oh man, there's too much going on a weekday for me to do that. But maybe like not next Friday, but the Friday after that. But I need practice though. We need to start small. We need to do like the lyrics to Stairway to Heaven or something to warm up. To warm up. Oh my gosh. God. Just submit myself as the ultimate. According to the laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly. Please tell me that's not what's about to happen. I'm not prepared. There's no way we're gonna get through this whole zombies game if you start just porting in the B movie. I will probably die on round 22. Think of the clickbait. Well, here's the thing. I think the clickbait would come regardless if I said like I was just reading a shit ton of things while playing zombies and then did. The B movie is obviously clickbait. I just want to be able to fulfill the clickbait. That's the thing. COD zombies, but I'm reading the entire B movie script. Yeah, no, I know. It's good clickbait. The thing is like, it would be even better if I actually did it somewhat successfully. I know that's not required for clickbait, but, you know, reputation as a YouTuber and yada yada. What's this? He's actually reading the B movie script and not dying?
That is truly vile.
Do it on Shangri-La. Oh, that would impress people. Shangri-La is still regarded to this day as one of the most difficult zombies maps, in case you weren't aware. So, me doing it on Shangri-La would be one hell of a feat, because even if I wasn't reading the B movie script, I could probably not survive on Shangri-La long enough. I couldn't survive on Shangri-La long enough to read like an episode of some series. I couldn't do a single episode of Doctor Who in Shangri-La, let alone the fucking B movie. A 6-hour stream. Yeah, thus every time you die, you restart. Oh God. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. No, you're absolutely right. Which is why it had to be a weekend thing again. But I mean, fuck. You know what? We could we could do it. We could definitely try. And you will be the first to receive the YouTube link if that's a stream that I end up doing in the future. Oh my god.
Walking explosives? This is madness.
Brace yourselves, human.
The more of them fall, the
And then also I need to fix my camera. So the reason I'm not streaming with Facecam right now is not due to a lack of desire to, but rather my Facecam is just not, it's not up to snuff for streaming. It's never been up to snuff. It's just, I'm finally acknowledging that, and I'm not putting Facecam on streams just to basically remind myself, because I do want to do Facecam again. Remind myself that I need to get a better Facecam. So it's sort of a motivation for me to get a better Facecam. And also, hi Tori. That's clickbait at work. Yeah. No, I know.
They will sing songs of my pride.
See, this is how it should feel to use the ray gun. See this? This is your brain. This is your brain on ray gun. Oh my gosh, ammo gremlin. This is the best. 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 He's stuck. Oh my god. Does Bruno Mars is gay? There we go. Nah, well actually I do that all the time. It's really not a healthy habit. I need to cut up my food more.
Perhaps you will end on this.
Oh wow, that was actually really good for just kind of doing that on off the cuff there.
Each strike like this buys us time. You have my gratitude.
Okay.
Boom Shria down. Well, finished. Walking explosives? This is madness.
Okay, I'm done saying this is Sparta. You're just gonna have to live with it. There we go.
No brains.
I remember when it used to be hard to do round 22. This door looks funky. There we go. Can I just break the damn door? Just let me destroy the door. It's not useful anymore. Honey! I'm home! Woo.
They wear their explosive heart on their sleeve.
Is that a Valentine's Day quote? Is that added just for Valentine's Day? They wear their explosive hearts on their sleeves. It's a dumb quote.
Numbers mean nothing against
Hey, look, it's that stupid looking stock. Oh, it's an MP40. Somebody put an AK stock on an MP40. That's an abomination in multiple cultures. Okay. Yeah, well, you know what offends me?
unnerving. Even to
Nothing.
me.
Can't offend me.
Headshots work fast.
Does that mean I'm tougher than you? Absolutely.
Your mechanical skills are impressive.
Oh yeah, I know.
I do not blink in the face of danger. Hands off, Resident! This is not fencing.
Ammunition is life.
Ammunition is love. Ammunition is life. Ow. Will you knock it off?
Things make me wish for milk.
Can't offend you, huh? Oh boy. I look forward to the challenge. Please. Please try to offend me. I cannot wait. Call of Duty is just discount Battlefield, and 2048 was better than Vanguard ever will be. I mean, come on, dude. There's a difference between offending somebody and then just being flat out wrong. Though I will say, probably neck and neck bad. Like, Vanguard's release was not
Did you think you
great.
get away with it?
But at least the zombies, I don't know. It has some stuff. Okay, you know what? I guess that's not a terribly incorrect statement. Now I think about it. It feels wrong because I know how much I know how much was broken with Battlefield. And I feel like Vanguard works better than Battlefield, but also at the same time I haven't played enough Battlefield 2048, I guess, to really validate that opinion. So it's possibly right. The second half, anyway. Call of Duty is just discount Battlefield. It's not discount, they're the same cost. Unless if you're saying, like, it's got a lower budget to work with, in which case, I don't know, that's probably true. But if you're saying, like, actual in-store value, same cost. Why not throw away the Raygun and get a real gun like the 1911? That's just a fucking joke. I mean, here's the thing. 2 World Wars. Here's the thing. Raygun is not a great gun. You're absolutely right to critique it and say that I should probably get something better, because honestly, I should. The M1911, though, what an interesting choice. I mean, I don't know. I've actually not triple pack punched the M1911 in this game, so I don't know if it does the Mustang and Sally thing. If it does the Mustang and Sally thing, the two might actually compare pretty well. But if it doesn't do the Mustang and Sally thing, then it's obviously probably not worth it. Oh man, now I gotta check that. Not this game. This game is all about the Raygun. But now I gotta check that, because I don't actually know. I haven't messed with the M1911 in Vanguard too much. Every other game, obviously. 2 World Wars. Well, it's currently in the second while this is going on. And a Cold War, which was arguably kind of another World War. Real men don't use perks. Okay, are you just trying to offend me, or are you just making up funny statements? You're like, I mean, here's the thing. I've played perkless before. It's not ideal. And I mean, you have to kind of clarify what you mean by real men, because if by real men you're like zombies YouTubers, yeah, zombies YouTubers use perks. Like if but I forgot to get a quick revive. I forgot to buy a quick revive. So there goes that game. Damn. I I wish I hadn't forgotten to buy a quick revive. That's one thing I don't appreciate about Cold War or Vanguard, is having to remember to buy quick revives. Because I do forget a lot. Like, the thing is, I had the scrap to do that. I can try to offend you and be humorous. I mean, that's the problem, though, is, like, if you're trying to offend me, like, genuinely offend me, you'd be looking for things that aren't humorous. And I find the humor in just about anything. So, like, if you're being humorous, you're not going to offend me. It kind of does have to be an either-or street if you're trying to offend me. Because I find humor in anything. Rippin' spaghetti, never forgetty. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. It makes me mad. It just... That frustrates me because I had the utilities to have a... There's no reason I shouldn't have had one other than I just forgot to make one. But I don't know. The game probably needed to be over anyway. What, if I had had a quick revive, we might have gone like another extra 5 rounds or something. And it would have lasted another hour, 2 hours. And I don't know. I think round 22, getting to play, what, like 7, 8 rounds at the Raygun for the first time on this game. Pretty good. So, not disappointed. Vanguard comics. Oh, great. Now they want me to buy a freaking comic. Look at this. Look at this. It's an unfinished game. No, I'm kidding. That's not the result of an unfinished game. That's the result of people who are overly confident in their shitty campaign that nobody liked. But that's besides the point. Yeah. Oh, right. We can go through some of the weapon attachments and have some fun here real quick. So, yeah, the VOD skeletal. This is an MG42. Not you. There we go. It's so stupid, it's the wrong gun. Good cap. Are you saying good lie? I don't know. Yeah, so you have like all these grips because I'm sure, you know, they do so many things. Good cap? No, that's offensive. I'm more lost than anything. Yeah. The shitty campaign that nobody liked. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm following. Now that's offensive. Yeah. Yeah. My favorite thing about the remove stock here is that you literally have like this big screw. It's basically saying, yeah, I'm supposed to have a stock here, but I don't. Hipfire accuracy is up by 2 points. Accuracy and recoil controller down by 2. More like down by an entire shoulder. And I question the usefulness of the skeletal stock, but at least it is a stock. At least there's something there now. Yeah. Some real fun barrels. Oh yeah, if you probably saw the Brandon Herrera video where this came in, but PPSH. Yeah, PPSH 41. And I have the PPS 43 variant right there. It's a PPS 43. You're welcome. I love that that's a thing. I wonder. I feel like it'd be a crime to do it in underbarrel. Oh, but the skeletal would look okay. Aim downside speed. The thing is it would look okay. It just wouldn't do shit. That one would probably do shit and look okay. No, but that takes recoil control and accuracy away. Okay, that's what it gets. Might as well just max out my my PPS 41's attachments. Get me. Gotta love the Pipashaw, yeah. The Pipashaw. I do. I like that sight better. There we go. There we go. Now we have a maxed out blueprint for this. I gotta remember how to do blueprints. Save a custom mod. Oop, That's the wrong one. Here we go. Update modification. There we go. Updated it. My PPS 43. Now to hold B to undo. Oh, that's literally taking off every single attachment one at a time. Let's, I forgot that I actually have... Okay, accuracy and damage range is really good, so we're going to keep that. Recoil control and hipfire accuracy. I don't really need hipfire accuracy. Okay, so probably that. There we go. There's my barrel mag. Okay. I'm actually building a gun now. Do. Not making something ridiculous. Well, okay, I kind of am, but like, I'm doing something ridiculous that actually has good stats. Aim walking, steadiness, sprint to fire speed. Sprint to fire speed actually would probably be good. And recoil control too. Do we have anything? Actually, the stipple grip, yeah, that would not be a bad one. Accuracy, sprint to fire speed, and movement speed. Okay. I mean, we're taking down our sprint to fire speed, unfortunately, but the recoil control and accuracy are pretty high, so that's going to be a big positive. That is an affront to nature. Yeah, we can do that. That shroud just looks so silly. Okay. There we go. It's having trouble knowing what gun I'm choosing. There we go. Any other funny things? It's always funny when you can take the stock off of things you're not supposed to take the stock off of. What gun is this even? Because it's the stupid... It's the M1 Grand, yeah. Something tells me that this mag isn't supposed to go inside of the M1 Grand. Small, yeah. The Boopa Shaw. That's the Pippa Short. Something tells me that stock is not supposed to go inside of the M1 Grand. Not stock. Magazine. Been talking about stocks too long. Stonks. Okay, this is just stupid planning. Why is the bayonet, like, above the bipod, but the bipod's unlocked? Oh, wait, maybe it's because the bipod is supposed to be, like, a byproduct of this blueprint I have on. Okay. The G43. Is it the G, though? Oh, yeah. Here's my problem with the... So... You have your Mauser, right? I mean, it's a machine pistol, but it's a Mauser. The pip is small, yeah. I want... This thing has a 3-round burst, but it doesn't have a single burst as an attachment anywhere in its weapon level upgrades. I just want... I want a Mauser. I want, like, a single Mauser. Not the rapid-fire looking ass machine pistol. I don't want the machine pistol. I do not want the machine pistol. And then you have the Klauser, which is just the copyright-free way of saying, what's its face? The war crime gun. Can't remember its name. Why am I forgetting your name? You're one of my favorite guns. Anyway, you know what it is. And I love this blueprint because it just makes it look like it's from fucking Star Wars. Which the joke is that Han Solo's gun is actually the name of the gun I can't remember. What the hell? Why can't I remember what the name of the fucking gun is? It's like one of my favorite. Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting this? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Luger, that's what it is. It's a Luger. Yeah. I love me a Luger. And this is my Star Wars looking variant. It's even got a scope because I need that. I need that for this gun. I'm going to be doing all that sniping with my freaking Luger. And then the Sawtooth, which I'm pretty sure is... I don't know what that... I don't know how to describe that, honestly. The MK11 launcher. Is there anything else funny? I will always find the magazines that are over the top, like on top of the gun, funny. But that's history. That's not even like a but. Oh, I don't have magazines unlocked for this. I was like, I think it has some really funny looking magazines that are not real. But I don't have them unlocked because I don't play with that gun. Oh yeah, the Type 11 has some whack-ass magazines. And then you have your Pan magazine. G42 we covered. The Einhorn revolving is just a ridiculous gun as it is. I remember there was something about the Einhorn revolving that just made me laugh. I've got to remember what it is. Brins are ridiculous, and we love them for it. They are. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, yeah. It will always bother me that, like, the remove stock on stuff like this, it's like, you cut off a really nice looking stock, like this nice wood finish, and you're just like, nope. Not dealing with that. I also like how, like, the stock's, wood changes, actually, with each type. That's cool. I remember there was something ridiculous about this gun, aside from its existence. Its very existence is ridiculous, too. Oh yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. Oh god, how dumb can we make this look? I feel like it needs one of the ones I don't have. That yeah. There we go. That's a good one. Just make it look as stupid as possible. I wish I had that unlocked. That would be funny. Rear grip. Something that doesn't even... Yeah. Something that doesn't even look good on it. Which would be like any of these really gray pads. It's gonna fly out of your hand. Yeah. Pretty much. Here. Oh yeah, look at all these long-range optics for long-range shooting with my shotgun. There we go. It's beautiful. It's a perfect weapon. I see nothing wrong with this. This isn't an affront to nature. Yeah, it's perfect. I want to see somebody just go ahead and try to fire that. Oh, God. I hate this about Call of Duty Vanguard, but I also love it about the game. That something this ridiculous can actually be a loadout that I bring into a game. You actually cannot hold or shoot that gun. Yeah. It's so awful. It's so beautiful, too. Oh, man. I don't fully understand the difference between the Gracie Auto and the Combat. Oh, well, I say that, and then I look at it, I'm like, one's not a pump action. That's a very easy difference. I don't know. They play the same in the game, though. That's kind of why I didn't. Oh, yeah, look at this thing. There we go. We got that big old... Because I need that on a shotgun. Of course, what would it be without... Aw, its remove stock is over. That looks sad. That remove stock looks so sad. I don't think you could hold this one either. I love how you can't see any of the changes you're making inside, except that one. You can see that one plain as day. And then the underbarrel. I will forever think that the Carver foregrip is one of the most ridiculous looking foregrips on any shotgun. It just does not belong. Arguably, the Mark 6 skeleton doesn't belong either. This one really doesn't belong either. None of them belong. That's not supposed to be there. Not on that part of the gun. I mean, that type of grip should not be there. Oh my god. The shotguns. So many horrors. So many legitimate horrors. Oh, they got a new grip. And oh my god. Man, I'm missing the components necessary to make this shotgun look as dumb as possible. But it's definitely getting there. That is the most stupid looking double barrel shotgun I have ever seen. It's such a dumb looking gun. And I can't imagine that's good for your shoulder. At all. The Owen is cool. Because it's got the stick mag that's like sticking right up to the well gun. The STG. The ear to burst. The bar that you can... That's not supposed to be... it is not supposed to be an assault rifle. But here it is. We've called it an assault rifle, apparently. In the Volkssturmgewehr. I do love the Volkssturmgewehr. That's a fun gun. And the Cooper carbine. The Cooper Pooper. Anyway, so much fun to be had. So much fun to be had with Vanguard. Clearly better than Battlefield 2048. Definitely not a broken game. Definitely less broken than it used to be. Yeah. I don't think there's any more. There's not much more to be said or done. We've really reached the limit of our entertainment possibilities for this evening. I mean, with DJ in the chat, we don't ever reach our limit for entertainment possibilities, but I need to go to bed, arguably. And so this is probably a good time to do that. Yeah. But for everyone who came, who's here now and who isn't, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Really didn't think anybody would tune into this stream. And I'm just very thankful for being able to have a fun night with all y'all and enjoy a game that I actually like, despite a lot of people hating. And you can expect to see this next week when the new content comes out, because I will definitely be streaming the new stuff. And that's part of the reason I wanted to do that tonight, so that I could get back into Call of Duty streaming, so I could stream the new stuff when it comes out. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and catch you on the flip.